The Boys and Girls Club of Indianapolis is named the winner of the organization's highest honor, the Youth of the Year.
That's right. Okay, so I got a chance to talk with the Boys and Girls Club Indianapolis CEO about what it meant to pull off this year's competition, especially in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. Check it out. Hey everybody, I am joining you from the newsroom to talk about this year's Youth of the Year at the Boys and Girls Club of Indianapolis, and I'm here with CEO, Executive Director Maggie Lewis. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for the invitation.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so for you, when you think of Youth of the Year, just what does it mean to you? What does it mean to the Boys and Girls Club of Indianapolis?
So Youth of the Year is our biggest event. It's an opportunity for us to pause and celebrate and uplift the amazing kids at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Indianapolis. Oftentimes we hear about the bad things that our kids are doing, but again, this is a time for us to celebrate them and uplift them. So this is a big deal for our organization.
Awesome. Okay, so for those who don't know or they need a refresher, what does it take to become the Youth of the Year?
So the Youth of the Year, we serve Boys and Girls Clubs of Indianapolis. We serve over 7,000 kids a year. And so we are looking for the best and the brightest. And so we're looking at their attendance. We're looking at how they interact with our team members, how they interact with their peers, their grades, their character. We recognize that character still matters. And so we're looking at how they interact and how they treat others in our community.
Awesome. And I know it gets a little competitive, right? It kind of becomes a competition.
It gets very competitive. We have 12 sites throughout our great city. And so we're looking for the best and brightest out of those 12 sites. So it gets very competitive.
When that person finally finds out, that high schooler finally finds out that they won this honor, how can you describe just the feeling that you guys have and the feeling they have every year?
We feel their pride. We feel their enjoyment. And so it reminds us that we are doing the right thing. Every young person deserves to have an adult in their life that's cheering for them, that's caring for them. And so we feel that same excitement that they have.
Speaking of that person who won that honor this year, Adriana, what can you tell me about this lovely lady?
She's an amazing young person. She's been at the Boys and Girls Clubs for several years. Our team members have watched her grow into just a talented young lady. She's caring, she's giving, she's a great student. She's heading off to college. And so we are so proud of her and her accomplishment. We know that she's going to go on and do great things.
Was there any kind of impact from COVID-19 this year, in the process? Did it kind of impact how things went?
Yeah, so like most non-for-profits, we had to pivot, change how we operate. However, we were determined that we were going to select a club kid of the year. A lot of things are changing in our community. Our kids look forward to this. And so it's important that we continue that tradition of selecting a Youth of the Year.
What does it say about just how important this whole effort is, to still make it happen in spite of everything that's been going on?
Yeah, we're in the middle of a pandemic. It's hard for us as adults to adjust and change with things that are happening in our community. So just think about our young people. They're not in school. They're not with their peers. And so we felt like everything is changing and a lot of things are canceled. But at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Indianapolis, we say it all the time, hope is not canceled. So we wanted our kids to know that we're going to be there for them. We're going to mentor them. We're going to make sure that they have every opportunity to continue to be successful.
For that kid that may have a shot at this next go around, what would you say to kind of get them fired up to be Youth of the Year next time?
Continue to do great things, continue to study, continue to show up at the Boys and Girls Clubs, just practice everything that we rehearse and do every single day at the clubs, and just continue to be yourself. Yeah.
I got to tell you, Maggie, I'm a little intimidated to meet this girl now that you've kind of hyped it up. I'm a little scared.
Yeah, she's a bad young lady, so be ready. We're so proud of her.
Awesome. I can't wait to meet her. Congratulations on pulling off this year's Youth of the Year contest, and good luck in the future also.
Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving.
Awesome. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. All right, guys. Hey, I'm a little nervous now, so I'm going to prepare myself to go meet Miss Adriana, and I'm going to send it back to you. Yeah, so that bad young lady, I get to talk to her later. Your winner, Miss Adriana.
Yes.
She's out of Ben Davis High School. I can't wait until you guys get to see and hear from her. I had the right to be scared. She's quite impressive.
Yes, very impressive. We are very proud. Kudos. Well, hey, you'll want to actually stay tuned for that interview. It's coming up at 4:30.